The history of English poetry stretches from the middle of the 7th century to the present day. Over this period, English poets have written some of the most enduring poems in European culture, and the language and its poetry have spread around the globe. Consequently, the term English poetry is unavoidably ambiguous. It can mean poetry written in England or poetry written in the English language. So, welcome to our English Poetry Almanac.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say, we end. The headache and the thousand natural shocks. That flesh is here too, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream as thereof, for in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause that the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time?
My heart's in the Highlands. My heart's in the Highlands, my heart is not here. My heart's in the Highlands, chasing the deer, chasing the wild deer and following the rock. My heart's in the Highlands wherever I go. Farewell to the Highlands, farewell to the North, the birthplace of valor, the country of wars. Wherever I wander, wherever I rove, the hills of the Highlands forever I love.
Farewell to the mountain, high covered with snow. Farewell to the stress and green valley below. Farewell to the forest and wild hanging wood. Farewell to the torrent and loud bowing flood. My heart in the Highlands, my heart is not here. My heart in the Highlands is chasing the deer, chasing the wild deer and following the roe. My heart in the Highlands wherever I go.
Because I feel that in the heavens above, the angels whispering to one another can find among the burning terms of love none so devotional as that of mother. Therefore by the dear name I long have called you, you who are more than mother unto me, and fill my heart of hearts where death installed you, in setting my Virginia spirit free. My mother, my own mother who died early, was but the mother of myself, but you are mother to the one I love so dearly, and thus are dearer than the mother I knew, by that infinity with which my wife was dearer to my soul than its soul life.
When You Are Old by William Butler Yeats. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read, and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad praise, and loved your beauty, false or true? But one man loved the pilgrim's soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled, and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amid the crowd of stars.
Smiling is infectious, you catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I walked around the corner, and someone saw me grin. When he smiled, I realized I had passed it on to him. I thought about the smile, and then realized its worth. A single smile like mine could travel round the years. So if you feel I smile begin, don't live in undetected. Start an epidemic and get the world infected.
Fire. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if I had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to know that for destruction eyes, it's also great, and would suffice.
Smiles, I wish you well. May nothing haunt your heart but sleep. May you not sense what I don't tell. May you not dream, or dote, or weep. May what my pen's peaceless day writes on this page not reach your view. Till it's deferred when it lets you say it speaks to someone else than you.
Flow gently sweet afton among thy green breeze. Flow gently, I'll sing thee a song in the praise. My Mary's asleep by the murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet afton, disturb not her dream. Thou stock dove, whose echo resounds through the glen, you wild whistling blackbirds in your thorny den. Thou green-crested lapwing, thy streaming forbear. I charge you disturb not my slumbering fair. How lofty sweet afton the neighbouring hills, from marked with the courses of clear winden rills. There daily I wander as noon rises high, my flocks and my merry sweet caught in my eye.
I exist as I am, that is enough. If no other in the world be aware, I sit content. And if each and all be aware, I sit content. One world is aware, and by the far the largest to me, and that is myself. And whether I come to my own today, or in 10,000 or 10 million years, I can cheerfully take it now, or with equal cheerfulness I can't wait.